work, men. Take a rest.
What the fuck is going on? What are those Prague fuckers doing here?
What do you reckon? They've caught a whiff of that silver Sigismund's promised them. They don't want to go home with empty purses.
What about von Bergov? Damn it! Was nobody keeping an eye on him?
I don't fucking know. That bastard was pretending to be on our side.
What are we gonna do?
We must send a messenger to Jobst and our allies right away. If they lay siege to the castle, we'll need help.
Kurva! The devil really fucked things up for us.
Seriously? Remember what it looked like in Nabokov. If they had prepared for that attack, they would have swept us away. But thanks to Hinek's provocations, they rushed their attack. I think the devil actually saved our necks.
Did you see that hit Markvark took? Will he survive it?
I've got to hand it to that drunk fool.
It's hard to say. His armor might have taken the brunt of the force, but it...
Maybe your revenge has been enacted already. You don't even know.
If only. I think we need to get some rest before the Prague...
You're right. Go then. I'll have a messenger sent. If anything happens, I'll send...
What a fucking disaster.
Al dente's for...
Let's go.
Are you already awake?
As if I could sleep in the middle of the day with that racket outside.
And the devil and his men will take the watch tonight. Perhaps you can rest then. But now we must go. Ziska sent me.
What does he want?
As you know, he doesn't talk much.
Are there things outside?
The Praggers are lying low in the village and building another camp on the road to Raborsh. No answer has come from Jobst yet.
So, in other words...
Why? Were you planning to pop off to the town?
Where will I find Zizka?
On the walls. Then you can see Janos for breakfast. Oh, and our new friend Musa was asking about...
All right. I'll go and see them after.
Listen, Henry. Before we go and see Ziska, I have some advice for you.
Go on. Let's hear it then. Why? What happened between them?
And if he sees any indication of a rift between us, then he could entertain dangerous ideas.
I understand.
That's good.
Over there in the basket, you'll find some scraps of leather for the straps. These shields come from the time of King Charles, so the leather's rotten, but otherwise you can see the fine craftsmanship. Show them a bit of love, and by evening...
You've been given brand new crossbows from Sir Peter's armory, so take good care of them. If you run out of ammunition, go to the smithy. Is everything clear?
What do you...
Thank you, sir. And come again. What do you need, sir?
Show me your wares.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time.
How's it looking, Captain? Do we have enough arms and ammunition?
We have enough ammunition for now, but we have fewer targets. Those Prague bastards have dug into the village and are building barracks, but when they come again, stop by.
All right. So you're in charge.
You are a blacksmith? We found a lot. So,
I'm sorry.
That's the way, it's bloody well done. Excellent! And the money goes to me. Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
That's what I call a lucky hand.
Careful!
I'd like to...
there's no time.
What would you like?
This...
Great. Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
Excuse me?
This one is sharpened already.
Do you want to help us? Sharpen these swords then.
What would you like?
What do you have for sale?
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I had a look at those swords.
Show me. Not bad. Definitely better than before. Danke.
I'd like to learn.
There's no time for it.
Oh, you...
You alright?
My family...
How come?
We live in the village below the castle. When the attack began, the people...
I'm sure they made it. I saw it with my own eyes from the wall. The Pragas were in complete disarray. There was plenty... I'm sure you'll meet up when this is all over.
We have kin in Old Kutna. They might have fled there. Thanks for what you've told me.
How...
Not bad. With supply from you, not...
How much do we have?
For a few weeks, for sure.
I'm not happy you were rummaging through my things.
So you won't hoard...
I've come for food.
For sure.
Give me some more, Janos.
You get already.
Huh? Hey! Over here! Give him what for! He took something!
All right! You caught me. I surrender.
Oh, you poop.
Ah, it's time you're...
How dare you? Do you have any idea?
Oh,
Who's going to... Come here, Henry! Careful.
They're poking around in a lock. That villain's disappeared somewhere over there.
Enough! I surrender.
There's heavy...
Utter... You'll have to ask...
Oh,
hungry beast.
Must be some clues here somewhere. Well, I'll have a look here. This is hopeless. I give up.
Come here! I have orders for you.
Wait, gentlemen. I don't mean to interrupt, but Zizka...
I believe we have finished.
Really? Then I'd be interested to know what these honorable men...
Are you wondering how von Berghoff managed to disappear from under your thumb?
Me? You believed him as much as I did.
There's nothing we can do about it. Enough about that bastard.
We can't come to an agreement on whether or not...
I know, my lord, that this fortress belongs to you. But I think that Zizka should make... He is the most experienced.
I should have known you'd stick together. I'm beginning to get the feeling I'm being held hostage.
Enough! If we can keep the fortress and the silver, Yobs will...
Yes, but we need...
And that's why I need to speak with Henry.
What do you want to talk about?
Sir Peter and I have agreed that I'll be in charge of defending the fortress. But I can't be everywhere. I'm giving command of a company to people, and you are one of those people.
Me? You want...
Well, it's about time, isn't it? You're a good fellow, and I know you'll...
Who else will be...
I've given a new company to you, Capon, and the Devil. Captain Frenzel is in charge of it, but I still have the final say in all...
Thanks.
I hope so.
How many men will I command?
6. I'm giving you Kubianka to help with commanding, and Samuel has volunteered.
There'll be a few men from Radzi Kobula's company as well.
And a few of mine. So, go, unless you need something else before you go.
Right. I'll be off to meet my company then.
Don't worry, Henry. It's a
Have them report to you, and give them their first orders, so they get used...
I saw your new men playing dice in the outer bailey. The others you'll find in the dining hall or on patrol.
Nice one.
I'm sorry.
Careful!
Money, money, money!
It's... Would you look at this bit? No.
I'm glad. What's with the bit?
Me and Yannick bet we wouldn't
And whoever has the shortest beard will have to pay the other one's bill. Me, of course.
Don't listen to... I'm winning.
Zizka's...
We know.
We'd rather have Henry of Skalitz than Lord Capon with his nose in the air. Or that madman, the devil.
If there's anyone, will that boy's of...
Get up and wait here for the others.
Well...
Aye.
What did I do to you?
Let's fight.
Because I can't...
Here he is.
Let's drink, fuck.
What do you need courage for in the morning? If we're going to be fighting side by side, you'll both be sober.
Look at him. It is too bad.
What have you come to tell us, Henry?
We'll talk about the rest.
I cannot...
Well...
Another mongrel.
Remember that time at Hood? When we accidentally... I've never had taste. I won't be responsible for my actions. What brings you here?
My duties as you...
My word. Who would have thought this?
You mean at the po...
Right, well, no one. It was a mistake. An unfortunate...
You're right. Good.
Many people.
Aye.
So that's why you're doing this?
Hey, brother.
That doesn't mean but you could make...
You see...
I understand you. But those men aren't out there. So, grab your things and join the others in the outer bailey. You'll get your orders there. We're not just going to hand them the silver now, are we?
Most certainly not, brother. I mean, Commander.
I feel quite hungry.
Have you forgotten someone?
Let's wait for the others, shall we?
All right, company. Everyone is here.
Well, Commander, have you prepared a big...
If we help each other and stay close together, we'll hold the fortress. There's more of them, but we're fighting for a just cause.
For King Wenceslas,
Vengeance will be ours. Marquardt will pay for everything.
And do not forget about Brabant.
Fuck, Mikesh.
Well, I'd love to...
What are your orders, Henry?
What are you thinking?
There's nothing happening yet, so we must use it to repair our arms, collect ammunition, and...
For now, the Pragas are just fortifying their positions. We'll be bolstering the night watch.
Seriously?
Shut the fuck up! Henry's word is law.
Now go and rest. Once it's dark, I want to see you all on watch. I'll be checking on you personally. I feel quite hungry.
Henry,
you are still alive.
You want to talk? How are you?
I cannot complain, my friend. But I do not know enough swear words in your language to express my feelings properly. But seriously, the fever has gone down, and the arrow did not hit anything important inside of me, thanks mostly to Catherine here. She's taking such good care of me.
I could take even better care of him if he didn't go wandering off all the time.
Do you need help with anything?
Of course.
We've gathered up all the supplies we could find, but...
Maybe you could tell the others to try not to bleed too much.
Or just to die straight off and get it over with.
But if you have any injury or ailment, come here and we will help you. Yes? Do not risk losing your limbs to save us trouble.
So if something happens to me, you two will fix me up again?
Like new, my friend. Catherine is a mistress of my art. Better than many learned men. It is a pity I did not know that earlier. I would have given her more to do in the camp than...
I've come here to thank you for what you did for me at the Italian court. If you didn't help me, who knows if I would have made it out of there alive.
Come now. If you had not helped me when they wanted to accuse me of Tretan's murder, Grozav would have had me drawn and quartered. It is too bad you did not tell me whose side you were on then. I could have left with you and avoid getting an arrow in the chest.
I ought to leave.
Take care, friend.
And don't forget we're here. If you happen to fall off the walls or get an arrow in the arse, come see us.
What's up?
I thought we could have a little chat. We've both been given command of a company.
I'm more interested.
Bollocks. Whereas I have plenty...
Well, we've been through enough together. You know how to be a rude arsehole, but also a loyal friend, who's willing to stick his neck out for others. Your company should be glad to have you in charge.
Thanks, Henry. Well, enough talk. You should go and rest.
You too.
I won't disturb you any longer. Rest.
Time for what, you lazy sack of shit?
Aren't you here a bit early? I just lay down.
Don't piss me off.
Let's fight.
But I can't now.
You check things, Henry?
How are things? Is everything all right?
Quite like grave.
Let's hope it's not the quiet before the storm.
Anything fuck up, I sound alarm.
Wake up!
My lord, what are you doing here? Everything's perfectly all right.
Who's your commander?
Sir Jan Ziska.
You're wearing the colours of Peter of Pisek, yet Ziska is your commander. Something's off here.
Kurva!
To arms! To arms! We're under attack! Ladders against the walls! Knock them down!
There's more of them!
Fuck!
Listen up! I want to double up patrols on the palisade. There'll be a guard posted at the top. No one may leave their posts until to replace them. Keep your eyes locked on what's outside the castle. Piece of shit. Gonna let it drop from the wall. Round and take all the foot forward. Henry, come here. How the hell did they manage to get inside without anyone noticing? Were you there?
They killed one of Pisek's men and put on his colours.
I didn't expect something so deceptive from the Pragas. Although, after the devil shot at them, we can't expect them to be honourable.
I took over the Dry Devil's watch post. He was wasted, and he woke me up early. I think he spent his whole watch drinking.
Damn. I won't let it go this time. His nature has often been useful to us, but now we can't do without proper discipline. Thanks, Henry. I'll talk to him. What else can you tell me about the attack?
What'll we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. We can't afford a cock-up like this again. It's good you had your men reinforce the night watch, but they need rest too. They can barely stand upright. Good work, Henry. We'll take it from here.
It seems they are very keen on having this silver. I wasn't expecting them to move so fast. We need to do something about this.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be filled in any day now. I propose reopening negotiations with them.
Fuck negotiating.
Yes, it will get us nowhere.
But we can't just sit here. They're advancing too quickly. We have to slow them down somehow.
And slow them down we shall. They think they've driven us into a corner, so we'll have to convince them of the opposite. We'll attack them.
What? But that would be suicide.
I agree. What exactly are we going to attack?
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And they're building their bloody barricades, ladders, and God knows what else. All of it has to burn.
You're mad.
So how will we do it?
I've chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know the village well. They'll ride in and set the camp ablaze.
How will they get in? The village is full of enemies.
I know. That's why there'll be another group to create a distraction. We'll send another company down below the northern wall to make a mess in their trenches. That will get the Pragas riled up, and in the meantime, we'll burn down their camp.
That leaves us with one detail to work out. Who will go down below the walls? It's a suicide mission.
I'll do it.
Would you look at that? Take him as an example. And not you, Henry. I need you at the castle. Don't worry, Hinak will lead the charge. He's already preparing. I reckon he owes us a bit of sacrifice.
The mills of God, eh?
And who will go with him?
Henry, Capon, I want you both on the ramparts. Lord Capon is the best marksman we have, after all. But each of you will choose 3 of your men who'll leave the fortress with the devil.
You want me and Henry to choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander, so act like one. We must slow them down at all costs.
In that case, please excuse me. I'll have to get ready.
We're done here anyway. To the task, gentlemen!
This won't end well.
Henry, come here. There's something else I want to discuss with you. 2 things, actually. First of all, your men. When I put you in charge, I was expecting more from you.
What do you mean?
We can't afford any great losses. In short, keep a closer eye on your men.
I understand.
And now the other thing. We're still holding a prisoner from our last clash. Dry Devil will interrogate him. We need to find out where to focus our attack in the village.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food, whether or not they're building siege engines. The more we know, the more damage we can cause them. Get that information out of him at all costs.
Am I supposed to torture the prisoner?
I don't care what you do with him. I just want answers.
I'm on it.
May God be with you.